Respected Dr. Karthike, Professor and Head, Department of Agriculture Extension and Rural Sociology. Dear students, in the absence, Dr. Ravi is my best friend, ex-professor and head of this department, now working in the planet and monitoring. And I got a message from Dr. Karthike when I was in Australia with my kids on my personal visit for 3 months. And first, I am very sorry because of my absence. This Viva was delayed. I asked Dr. Karthike, can we have online Viva? Then again, he will. He said that I will think over it and discuss to the administration. And because it was not possible to come, I was booked tickets on 29th of this October, my back return tickets. And he asked me what will be the possible time. I asked that I will come on 29th evening and I will go to Istar on 30th. Anytime next day I can come if I will got the tickets by air. And on 2nd I am here with you. And he requested me a few days back also that you have to deliver a lecture also. And in spite of I because I was not there at my headquarter, and in a day or two I can get the slides from the secondary data that I have collected and made it possible that how we can communicate that social networking in agriculture. And some of the slides I have prepared that this TNAU much more far better than this north region in the social networking, you know. But today, by mistake, what was the problem in the seminar? I don't know. That I was discussing with Dr. Ravi that problem is there where high tech is much more better. Otherwise, it will not. I will either if we go for the simple slides, that it will not be a problem because two three experts they have joined online, and that was the problem. They have to be kept in mind that this Google forum will also go on. That online presentation is also there, but ours is not online. Okay, this is also online. Okay, madam. So today what we'll discuss step by step. That first we'll discuss the next history, then introduction, then objectives, and then methodology, and the social network definitions and present status, the importance of social networking in agriculture, agricultural extension, and types of social media networking, then challenges, and then conclusion. In the history itself, social media in pre-90s, and these letters and postal services was from 250 BC, that is before Christ, and this before the birth of the Jesus. It was before the birth of the Jesus, these letters and the postal graphs, and the telegraph 1792, and telephone 1890, radio 1891, and the social media in past 90s. This first supercomputer created, that was in 1940s, and the personal computers in 1980s. This internet messages 1983, and World Wide Web in 1989. And the first social media platform in 6 degrees, that is a small college in the US in 1997. And the idea set stage for the social media evolution is rapid in LinkedIn and 2002 and Facebook 2008. Actually, it was created in 2008, but start working in 2010, and WhatsApp in 2009. And why this is for the social networking in agriculture, this sustainable agriculture production, so that, and according to the National Sample Survey Organization's report, this 40% of the agriculture households receiving government extension services, and the dissemination of agriculture information through training and visit system is complex process, and digital media acts as a mean to reach more among the all social media is having upper hand. This is the social media. And the objectives are to understand the concept of social media in agriculture, to know the next to know the social networking, and to review the related research studies and success stories. And Dr. Karthike asked me to complete, if you will complete the some how to take data in this methodology part also. And one of the examples I will give you, when I was head of the department in my department, some PG students was delivering the thesis seminar, and I doubt that this seminar is not relevant to his topic. Some of the slides, some of the topic, I saw the data that was not relevant. Then I asked the student to come with your interview schedule and your statistical analysis. The student left, and next day he didn't come because he has not collected the data. He collected some of the slides from here and there, and he was presenting the data, and it was a mixture data. So I request all the PG students, if you are going to the data, how you are collecting the data from the farmers, from the extension personals, from the scientists, and nowadays you are going the data from the Google farm, and some of the data collection method, which is the best method of the data collection, is personal interview schedule, I think. Because when you are going for the questionnaire, if there is a query nobody understands, he will tick okay, okay, and 1 2 3 whatever he understands. If there is a personal interview, he can ask, he can interact in between with you, you can also interact it in between. And some of the students going for the personal interview data also, he took the basic informations, and the rest of the parts that I will fill it only the later stage. This is not good habit. And you complete the data. If you are going for the data collection, hardly, if you are having the 30 to 50, 30 to 40 pages questionnaire, or 20 to 25 pages questionnaire, you will get collected data from only 3 to 4 persons on a day, and you have to spare time much more. And if ask the student, I have gone for the 1 month, I have gone for the 2 months, I have gone for this, sometimes these respondents will not be available as you want the data from. Sometimes you are going for the random sampling also. And I early request you to kindly, if you are having a good data and a good analysis pattern, the you can get the a number of papers published in each of the journals. If you are seeing that number of papers are coming back, that is, it is not good for publication. Some of the students will get this information also. I don't know you are getting this information or not, but in some of the cases in our university, the students approach that this paper is rejected because they are not having the good data. If you are publishing the good papers, your data should be accurate and it should be good one. And this methodology part, this some of the research design, this exploratory, the focus is on finding out the level of social media penetration and utilization pattern, including net building. This tool, this is a tool, and research design is exploratory. And we have to find out, this is quantitative data or qualitative data. We believe in qualitative data, not in quantitative data. And this penetration, how much penetration is gone for the research work, and trend, it's increasing or decreasing, and the used pattern, for what purposes we are using that one. And the data collection of two types, this is one is primary data, one is secondary data. Primary data, you go for your research exploratory, and I have collected the secondary data from the notes, from the email, from the this one internet, and from the this bulletins, etc. This method we have discussed. Next, what do we mean by social media? Social media is a tool, and social networking is as a process. Social media is a tool, and social networking is a process. We have to differentiate between these two. And the social media, internet based tools for sharing and discussing information among people. Social media also refers to the content, user generated information, opinion, video and audio calls, and multimedia that is shared and discussed over the digital networks. And social media helps in the empowering agricultural professionals, transforming agricultural organizations. This is scope for agricultural extension workers also, and the connecting farmers to farmer and the consumer. All the stakeholders we have to connect. Next, use of social media in agricultural marketing. What type of social media we are using? And this information seeking that is ranked first, and this solution to the problems it is second, and finding out market rates it is third, selling or buying agricultural commodity and branding of agricultural commodity, that what type of this advertisement or advertisement by the farm producer organization or any other agency. Differentiate between the traditional media and the social media. How we can differentiate between the traditional media and the social media? What is traditional media and what is social media? Can anybody can differentiate? This traditional media is which one? This TV, radio, these films, and it is costly and taking longer time. And social media, time and cost effective. This, if we go for literacy, client should be literate, and illiterate persons can also assess it. Social media illiterate person can assess. Okay. And the feedback, it is a one-way process. This traditional media is one-way process because it should no feedback is there. No feedback is in the traditional media, and it is a two. Social media is a two-way process. And linkage, weak linkages between the agricultural extension and farmers in the traditional media, and direct contact between the specialist and the farmers in the social media. Need based technology, the lack of focus on location specific, and it is not demand driven, and it focus on demand driven the social media. The social media uses in India and the world, this 278 crores people are using social media in the world, and out of which 41 crores, about 41 crores, using Facebook as a social media in India. And this YouTube that is also started in 2005. This WhatsApp also this started in 2010, and Telegram also started in 2015. Earlier that was a Telegram. It's only you have earlier for Telegram you have heard. This is social media Telegram. Earlier it was in the post office in 18th century, and we have to some small letter, some capital letters we have to give, and that was a telegram. Only specific words were there. A few words were transmitted from the post office for which the respondents which we have to transfer. Suppose there is a death message, suppose there is marriage anniversary message or any other message, only in specific words, small one message. And type of information shared in social media, this publications is 53%, and agricultural information 71%, video pictures 61%, and the seminar 60 about 70%, and the communication 47%, and influencing these 23 about around about 24%. And I've taken this data from this study 2018 Bhattacharya and Sarvanan. Dr. Sarvanan is I think working in manage. And the integration of social media in extension, what are the strategies for social media? And this thorough planning is needed before engaging online through social media, sharing only relevant post or information, and the posting information at the time when target audience are most probably active online. If we will transfer the information timely, suppose there is a we see online, if farmer is online and when transmit the information online, then he will catch the information immediately. Suppose we are transferring the information in the evening time at late hours, nobody will see, and in the next time it will be late. Okay, that to tackle literacy issues, using more pictures and videos, even audios also, and connecting farmers and consumers on same platform for the increased interaction. And number of years, the social media, this next, I have taken this table for last 2 years, for more than 5 years frequency, its percentage is 44%, and 3 to 5 years only 33%, 1 to 2 years 12%, and less than 1 year 9%. All the respondents, 65 respondents, that data was taken. And the benefits of using social media in agricultural extension. For what purpose we are using the social media in agricultural extension? Get profession related current news and conferences, seminar, workshop also. The information about new publications. We promote new technology, job alerts, product review, oblique information, which is anything new, and the business opportunities and others. Next, networking. What do you mean by networking? A group of people involved in interconnected who interact or exchange information, ideas, and develop professional and social contact and relationship. The social media is type is like a communication interaction between two or more than two persons in the what we have learned the definition of two or more than two persons, so that they can exchange their ideas in in a way that both are understandable. What I want to communicate, and the respondent should understand that one. And the in agriculture, it connects communicating and mutual beneficial relationship with fellow farmers, input dealers, agribusiness professionals, and other industry role players. This is networking web. This picture is shown. What is social networking? Internet based social media we use there, and use of internet based social media sites, stay connected with friends, family, colleague, clients. It allows like minded individuals to be in the touch with others using websites and web based applications. For networking sources for agriculture and allied sectors, social media quickly becomes key informations are transmitted through networking, and communication is mostly bidirectional or multidirectional in between two or more than two. And to deal with social networking, need to understand three components. One is network structure, another is attributes of farmers, and third one is external contextual factors. And in the network structure, there is reciprocity. Back. What do we mean by reciprocity? Feedback should be there. If you are not having the feedback, you can't understand. We cannot go for a good message. And this transparency in between the systems and the centralization, it's like a facilitator, because if we make a group, one should take lead for the group admin. And the attributes of farming is related to timings and the attitude of the farmers, and these external contextual factors, these are not our control, it is behind our control. This net availability is not good, the connectivity is not good, it's like that. And the importance of social networks in agriculture, it's building and maintaining professional and social relationships. It provides source of information, knowledge, and skills. It gives farmers a venue for peer to peer discussion, which often results in innovative production and marketing strategies. And it provides an effective way of extension and agricultural professionals to reach and increase the success of agricultural producer. And it will take less time and cover the more area, and helps to explore which makes the successful networks, and helps in building the professional development of farmers. And types of social media networking platforms. Social networking sites are these Facebook, LinkedIn, And the social integrated messages, WhatsApp, Pinterest, Snapchat, Telegram, and the blogs and microblogs, blogs, Twitter, photos and media sharing media, Instagram, YouTube, and the response analysis of social media, the social networking sites, messaging platforms, and the media sharing platforms, blogs and microblogs. In the blogs, we can take the topics in detail, and in the instant messages and the in Instagram or YouTube, we can upload the videos, audios, and other things which are having of the less up to 30 seconds, 40 seconds like that. What is Facebook? You are all using Facebook, lets you connect with the people and brands, create or join groups, share information through photos, videos, and links, go live and find events nearby. This is a social networking site, and it is one of the biggest platform for connecting with people. It has more than 27 crore active users. The Facebook in extension, it's a part of communication in extension activities. We are sharing the messages, and the use of Facebook allows extension professionals to reach a larger and more diverse audience, and it is a cost effective way in manner that is easily accessible and timely, and encourages farmers and FPOs to create Facebook pages and connect with agriculture officers and other farmers and groups, and use Facebook for agriculture, post photos and videos of activities at field level, demonstration, interaction with farmers and application of technologies, and shares of highlight success stories of farmers and popularize government schemes, and send alerts in case of emergency. Suppose there is a Kisan Mela or training program, then in case of emergency, send alerts and advertise events, exhibitions, training programs, and meetings related to agriculture. These are some of the success stories. This turmeric farmer on the Facebook in Sangali, Maharashtra district. One of the local farmers created a group on Facebook to connect to the other turmeric farmers. The news spread on social media around 20,000, 25,000 farmers, and the prices doubled from rupees 4 to rupees 8 per kg. And the farmers market, its face group created by Miss Kavita Mukhi in 2010 connects Mumbai with organic farmers across Maharashtra and has over 18,000 farmers, mostly from Maharashtra, in the groups, including farmers and consumers. This is next is the Facebook page. Next, and this is the social networking service mainly used for professional interaction, because if you are having some of submitted papers, some of the requests will come that you have to join on LinkedIn and share contact in the form of text, links, photos, or videos, networking by connecting with the users and business, build brand and position as a leader, and usage of LinkedIn in agriculture. This personal in an organization can connect with the others in the field and useful in connecting agriculture brands with the farmers, share knowledge and resources, exchange experiences with other farmers, create groups and share developments in agriculture and allied sectors. And rural development networks, this connects with people involved in rural development, and it is a forum of exchange of ideas and shares information about input availability marketing. It is having around 20,000, 23,000 members. Next is WhatsApp. All are using WhatsApp. It allows users to exchange messages, audio, video, photographs, and make calls from smartphones and tablets. In the world, 2 billion active users, and innovative farmers and experts share information and experience related to agriculture and allied activities to fellow members of the group. This effectiveness of using WhatsApp increases scope and coverages of agricultural extension. We can create a group to forward the messages, and it's easy and convenient way of communicating with the farmers, and it helps in sharing information to the maximum extent, and information can be provided through local languages in, and content analysis of information sharing in WhatsApp. It's a table for the last 2 years. Messages have calculated the total number of messages 1358, and average per week 13.06, and like that unrelated comment on agriculture related messages, and success stories, photographs, and news stories, and video machinery processing working like that. Then good use of messages in agriculture through the WhatsApp. Uses of WhatsApp in agriculture encourages scientists, extension workers, farmers in networking and sharing information, and quick sharing of information is possible, and helps in sending alerts like release of new varieties, meeting details of government schemes. We can send the messages, and helps in getting commodity specific information, and network with experts and input agencies related to getting information. These examples of this WhatsApp popular group of farmers in India, this Kirsi Jagran group to the farmers of Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh. This combined three states, and this Pali Raja group, wheat farmers is there, the farmers of Maharashtra, and this marketing vegetables. This on WhatsApp, this Santosh Kittur and Abhijit farmers are from the Karnataka. WhatsApp for marketing their vegetables on different varieties. WhatsApp group of around 100 farmers, including farmers and regular customers. And technology saves their time, eliminates middlemen, and ensures direct payment for the purpose. Pinterest. It is style platform where contains images, videos, and it is a social network of visual using pins and pins board, and user pin images to share on their personal boards, where one can add image by pin or repin on the specific board. It is specially for the young farmers, and subscription is required in the Pinterest. In agriculture, it's helpful in getting ideas for farm planning and marketing of the produce by uploading images of the product along with description helps consumers to purchase his produce. And the some are the blogs are also there. The farmers who are doing modern farming in extension, they can use very limited, and who follow web page articles. This regular update website on web page, typically one run by an individual or small groups, helps to record thoughts, opinions, and experience of the fellow members. And the uses of blogs in agriculture, it shares information very quickly, publish in a single platform instead of sending individually. It can communicate information about agriculture through longer posts, and sharing information on initiatives and practices in agriculture and allied areas with other farmers as faster than the newsletters. And the organization in blogging, you have heard about the ASA, this agricultural extension in South Asia. You are getting some of the mails from there. They combine the all the information and send you one mail for the 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. All the informations are there in there. And this is about the Twitter. It's a microblog, and words are limited. We can use limited words in this, and to get new. This is share of respondents to get news, to get entertainment, to keep contact with friends and family, to fellow brands, to strengthen professional works, and the others. And it's the Twitter uses in agriculture. This follows individual in agriculture sector who shares their insights and influence agricultural issues. We can tag here, and it encourages farmers to tweet their issues, problems, and post photos and the from the field. We can go to the field and can post photos directly, and encourages farmers to publicize their products and other details for the consumers, and helps to disseminate agriculture innovations and technologies for wider research. This is only for a short information for highlighting the issue. As mentioned, this organization in Twitter is Government of India, Department of Agriculture and Cooperation, and Farmers Welfare, this Ministry of Agriculture. This is on a page of the Government of India. And one is Instagram. It is a internet-based photo sharing, video ad effects and stories, along with reels, posts, and even live telecast can be given. It is mainly because of the video and photo sharing and media sharing also. A video and this audio should be of 30 seconds, and 229 million active users across the India. It is used for influence marketing, around 67% of brands who are using it. And use of Instagram in agriculture. This upload photos along with the description, tags. It helps consumers to reach target easily, and it helps farmers to sell their produce directly and promote the product by post and use stories. This is about the agriculture world and agriculture techniques. And YouTube also. It is a video sharing social network where one can share, view and upload their short stories and can go live to share information. You can also go for the YouTube also. Mostly, I think mostly some of you are using YouTube. You can see only or you using also. You are sharing your stories also. This is using of YouTube in agriculture. The scientists, extension personals who working at the field levels shares technology related to video, agriculture related videos in local language. We can use our own language also, and farmers get motivated by seeing success stories uploaded in the YouTube, and extension personnel use YouTube in order to share videos on field problems and local solutions. This is also a web page of this Kirsi Belka and the Kirshak Mitra YouTube channel also. This is of the Srinivas Raju of 56 years old. Video on direct showing of paddy through broadcast method, and got 3 lakhs views and got attention of Telegram. This attention of Telangana Chief Minister also. He is also appreciated this farmer. And Telegram, it runs on clouds based messaging services, can also audio calls and send messages. Agriculture groups share information related to price of the crop, solutions for the pest and diseases. There are 200 million active users of this Telegram. You can see in the this table also, this diagram. And what are the challenges for the social media? It is cost effectiveness, lack of infrastructure, this literacy rate among the users, and the ensuring participation and continuous engagement, privacy concern, this inclusion of women. Because the social media 75% male are using and 25% female are using as the active members of the social media. And what are the problems in using social media in agriculture marketing? This adoption of social media as a tool of agriculture marketing, and there is limited access to social media because of data networks, etc., and no training and education about the use of social media in agriculture marketing, and people are less trusted in e-buying and e-selling of agricultural commodities on social media. Was all about the social media networks in agriculture. I prepared her in very hurry in a day or two, and I cannot prepare well and discuss with you. If there is any query regarding social networking in agriculture, we can discuss. You may be more aware than our age group, because when mobile came, we were at the upper age limit. When computer came, we were at the upper age limit. For the first time, when uh, I was at the IRI campus for the computer training program, and one day I was late. Second day I joined there. So computer, some of the persons go for very fast. For 3 days, I remain kept on the seat and only see that it's going on. Some participants, okay, sir, okay, next, next. And after 3 days, I think I have to remain here for 21 days refresher course. Yeah, why not should I learn something? Then after the class, I make a friend and I requested him. He was soil scientist. I requested him to give a 1 hour after the class and show me step by step. For 3 day, 3 4 days, I learned from him and a little bit from there in the 21 days. And then I start working on the computer and other things. I start typing a little bit, because at that time, if I joined as an assistant professor or as a lecturer, there is no need of typing. There is no need to. Nowadays, you are typing your thesis personally, and in our days there was not was computer, this typewriter was there. If there is a mistake at one page, we have to go it for the again for typing. We have to submit the 6 copies of the thesis, and we have to keep the carbon copies for 6 pages. For the, you can see this print of the 6 pages was very not visible, and nowadays you can take in a minute hundred of pages. Is very fast. Media changing, and I can do a little bit. When I was in UK in 2009, I was knowing a little bit typewriting. I can see get only messages and forward messages only. And my advisor asked me that you can type all the things. Man, from UK I telephoned to India to my steno. Then I gave the literature. You please type me and give back me it to me in on my mail. Then I have to take print from that. Like it, typing was a very problem at that time. But nowadays we can do WhatsApp messages. We can type messages. We can reply our email messages. All the messages. Yeah, no doubt it will take time. We can. We are not faster like you, but अपना गुजारा कर लेते हैं हम लोग, ये है टेबल इश्यूज इन सोशल मीडिया. देयर आर सो मेनी फेक informations on the social media. You have to be aware, because if you see for the elections also, I can post anything. In some of the cases, government also take care of the issues. But major issue that if you are using the social media, a training should be organized at the block level, village level, and at the farmers level. When farmers are seeing this network issues, suppose he is seeing the machinery video, that it is fit for his area or not, that he should know all the things before using. He should know complete about complete information about that audio or video. He should know. And on the very same day you are getting this message, and next day if you find that message, it is deleted. This is the very problem for the political issues also, for the personal issues also. And don't post any fake information to the social media. You will be traced by the government, by the local people also. Some of the people, by for popularizing, they are posting fake messages, and when inquiry comes, this government and this people from the police or cyber department then trace that we all are from the agriculture extension department. It's happy news that Sanjeev shared me yesterday that for the assistant director level, they have made compulsory that it should be masters in the agricultural extension or agriculture economics. But ours, there is no this. All are open for the agriculture development officer, for the block level officer, for the district level officer. Any department, MSc or PhD, any can apply. But this is for the good news for this state that Tamil Nadu has introduced only agriculture extension and agriculture economics for the assistant director level. Yeah. But reaching the end farmer is still difficult. We are facing the challenge. The farmers who are active, suppose vegetable farmer, he will search only for vegetables. Some this machinery farmer, he will search only for machinery videos, audios that are easily available on the social network, social media. And you are not going for this agriculture extension issues. You are going for the entertainment issues on the Facebook and the. And if you'll have time on this agricultural extension activities and this government schemes and plans which our government is implementing, you can have more knowledge about schemes and plans of the government. Even in villages, people are not knowing about the plans and schemes of the governments which are implementing.
Dear students, we had good interaction because I was away. Good interaction. Okay. So it's a time to give the formal vote of thanks. I invite Dr. Nirmala Devi, the postgraduate education coordinator of our department, to propose a formal vote of thanks.
A warm good afternoon to all. Good afternoon, sir. Actually, we thought that social networking will be that networking with farmers and farmer to farmer and farmer to scientist and scientist to farmer. That is forward communication as well as the reverse feedback. That is social network analysis. But we had an exposure to this social media analysis as that is presented from the secondary data that is available with sir. Anyhow, you have an overall knowledge about the social media, no? And it is open up for some of the researchable areas for the MSc, first MSc who are doing. You can do some research on it for your thesis purpose. And there are various media is also available. That is, I think, as sir told, you are all expert in using it. But sir raised one doubt that whether we are using it for our extension purpose or our own purpose or entertainment purpose. Sir, at national level, we have a group on extension education. Sir, I think all are a member in that group, and all the extension related activities and what are the programs are uploaded in that the web WhatsApp. I think you are all in member of that group, sir. So we are all getting the day-to-day activities of extension education fraternity that has happened all over India as well as some of our friends in foreign countries too. So you can get some of the titles for your thesis research as first MSc, that is content analysis, and other some social media related and challenges as Jason asked for issues related to social media utilization. Nowadays we have seen so many issues related to social media utilization and restrictions that will pave way for you to select topics for your research purpose. So thank you so much, sir, for sharing your valuable time with us. Thank you.